Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 5th episode of Harukana Receive. Now, last episode I actually don't remember what happened well enough to really do any sort of recapping of it. I just remember, volleyball practice. I think we met a couple of new people when we were trying to get new swimsuits, and I think there was also a bit of, leakage and Haruka swimsuit that another character pointed out that we didn't actually get to see. I kind of remember that as well, but aside from that, I don't remember too much about last episode, so... But that doesn't matter too much because we're here for this episode, right? So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Creed Nishihara Marine Park. They want to show off those the blowing wind animation now. Like we lingered on that for a while. I was about to say something stupid. I was about to say, are we gonna get a beach episode this episode? But Haruka was definitely admiring Haruka's cleavage a bit there. It is very nice. Can't even deny that. Okinawa Beach Volleyball Junior Tournament. Now it's amazing, isn't it? I'm sure we're somewhere on there. I really do like those swimsuits, though. What they ended up going with. What? Man, she is flat. Well then. Wow. I mean, she is a bigger woman than you are, so... Can't just poke someone from behind like that. Indeed. uh... Yeah, there's much better places to poke them. Yeah, coincidence. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh wow, she actually grabbed her hand, but, a bit violently. Meanwhile, someone over there just doing their own thing. Very passionate handhold, so... Not that she get a bit jealous. Another show that I definitely missed. Haruka really just has a really nice butt. Like, I know that fact's been out for a while now, but there's just so many great shots of it, just in that brief amount that we've gotten so far this episode. And flat girls in bikinis will always look silly to me, just... If you're a certain degree of flatness, just wear, a one piece, like a school swimsuit type of thing. Like that, that's what I mean. A nice thing about them walking into the camera frame like that is because you do get to see their backside at a nice angle, so... Yeah, that's a girl we saw at the... near the end of the cold opening. So I assume she'll be buddy-buddy with us at some point. Just essentially lay on each other's backs. Instructions unclear. Still don't know what the scrunchies means. Like, 4 them in one spot, 1 away from them. Until you break. Huh. I like the title. I don't know what that entails. Just showing off sand animation. Wow. So is the impressed. But yeah, definitely is useful to know the wind direction when volleyballing. I totally got all of that. Indoor players. Kind of filthy casual would play volleyball indoors. Smack. You know, any day now. I'll show you what a big woman can do. Ooh. That... Good thing that net was there. You just want to smack Haruka in the face. Clearly. Don't mind. I knew she was gonna say that. I watch too much anime. Well, yeah, she's a different player with her different quirks. Yes. Hanata seems so happy, like, way more than the beginning of the series. Makes sense. Yeah, if you can actually do it, go for it. Yes. Now you've had a handhold, I'm sure she's filled with energy. She hit the ball again? Ooh. And go for the spike, see if you can do it. Maybe it'll go better than the last one. Who knows? And, well, there we go. Go get it, kinda. Now spike. In other words, they're not good with the sand. Kinda thought those shorts. So she just, you know, pokies it. You experienced Kana's pokey firsthand. Oof. I did quite like that shot. I feel like there's gonna get sand over the camera. I'm so happy back there. You jealous about how close they are? Will it work again? It's gonna be closer. I think she got it. Well, it's gonna be easy to predict the second time around. Oh. Guess that counts as a touch. Not super familiar with the rules of volleyball, but I guess you're not supposed to hit it that many times. A little bit much. It seems like there's always a height difference with all these teams. At least these two. I know it's not much of a sample size, but I'm not really counting the Emily and Claire because they're sisters, so they'd of course be about the same height. Yes, that's where I would keep my hands too. Thought that was gonna hit me. Literally. Oh, what was that? Jeez. That was actually really funny. Just hits the ball and goes straight for the net. I think he may have pounded a bit too hard. Yeah, that's why she told you to keep mind of that. Uh, God, just make her pay, Haruka. You know, being a referee for a, beach volleyball, got one of the best jobs ever, right? He's get to get front row seats to all this greatness. All of that greatness. Girls panting, sweating, running around, barely dressed, sticking their fingers behind themselves to give instructions. Are we gonna get into flashback territory? Oh, I do. Maybe not playing it, but definitely watching it. I knew that's what she was where she was going with that as soon as she said that. Is it? Thought that was basketball. I guess that's all it took to get her on board. Okay, ow. That's gotta hurt a lot more than sand. Wow, she moved pretty well. Like, she really got back in there. She is so tiny, though. You don't understand. She is so tiny. She's on board now, definitely. But was it a Harukana receive? It was not. Oh, nice. That landing would hurt, but nice. 2, 3, 7. Let's all go to heaven. Together. But this is a sport where you defeat tall people. I was told. Or rather, I told someone that. 8. 2, 3, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? The cute girl on the floor. So get up. Try again. Yes, I remember that line. That's what you told her, and now she probably feels like that's not true. And we got to see her go from one extreme to the other pretty quickly. Yes, you're a liar. I do gotta wonder, is that sticking your fingers behind your butt to give your partner instructions, is that really a volleyball thing or just a Harukana Receive thing? I am genuinely curious. Because it makes sense, your opponents couldn't see it there. Ooh. Pokey. Pokey's, I now know why it's such a cute name because it's such a cute little thing. Nice roll. I really like the animation on that. Just one touch. Maybe two touches. That was your first mistake. Can you get past the big girl, Haru? Or, well, that's what she said. Oh no, we've been discovered. uh, okay, that's where the towel comes into play. Phrasing could be better, but We got this. Don't let that munchkin talk down to us. We got this. Even though you yourself are kind of a munchkin, Kanata, but... 18, huh? Nothing to sneeze at. Wow, they didn't stand a chance. Yeah. Wait, which one's a volleyball again? Apparently. You should totally do that. Emily Hart. Cute. Now we can see their match. Cool. Please enjoy this suspiciously yellow beverage. Yeah, a little bit. Then just switch up tactics. Yeah, totally. Whatever you just said. She did, didn't she? You got your own talents, so don't worry. Yeah, you're not supposed to. That's a cool shot of her, though. I would never wear glasses in a volleyball match. Be so worried about them just hitting my face and breaking. Is that Emily's court? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, they're both blonde, so, you know. Apparently she did not know that. Oh, they're special, alright? But don't worry, so are you, Haruka. You are very special. It's kind of funny when she's sitting down like that, because Kanata looks taller. It's so weird. I really do like the animation of this show. 0-0 with 1 point, 1 set ahead for them. I don't really know volleyball rules that well, but I think they're ahead. Yeah, you do that. But you think you are, but we'll see how it goes. High five, high touchy. Yeah. Of course, I'm still rooting for the Harukana team. You get an odd amount of enjoyment just watching the volleyball spin. I don't know why. It's just something about it. Especially when it's in slow-mo. Boom. Well, could be going better. Well, yeah, 10-7. Got it over the net. I bet you are. Oh wait, you meant the ball. Ooh. You got this? Oh, no you don't. Well, 7-11. It's nothing we can't come back from. Well, 20-6, that's something. Good job. Yeah, they're pretty good. There's that girl again. Oh yeah, she has the scrunchie that we see in the opening, but only one of them. You know, you didn't have to put on more clothing. Please don't spike the ball towards the camera. That's all I ask. Yeah, of course, Clear has hers more zipped down. Okay, yeah. How sure are you? You know, I think this episode's had the most volleyball than any other episode, like actual volleyball matches. Because we think like, yeah, two different matches, and they were spanned pretty much the entire episode. Just a couple minutes of, you know, some pre-match banter, and then we got into it. Wish me luck. I mean, I probably don't really have a huge amount to say on the episode, honestly. Because it was just straight up volleyball, really. Which is cool, because nobody can say the anime is not actually about volleyball, because it very much is about volleyball. So that was the 5th episode of Harukana Receive. And this episode, we played volleyball with the I and my team, basically. And that pretty much was the episode, really. There's not much to say on it beyond that. But we did have a little, like I said, a little bit of pre-match banter between the two of them, a bit of fighting between Haruka and Mai, I want to say, is the young, the shorter one. But yeah, they kind of butt heads. I think it's partly because Mai doesn't like tall people. That's a general rule. But you have I and Kanata that were a bit more of the calmer ones, the ones kind of keeping things together. Like, don't fight, you two, because in order to kind of stop things, you had Kanata just sort of stick her finger into Haruka's backside when she wasn't paying attention, caused her to have what seemed like a light orgasm there. But it did solve things, so I'm not gonna question their methods or not. It got the job done. And they are at, and in this tournament, they are the first ones up, the first battle. We didn't actually get the match finished or anything, but we got a nice chunk of it. You had Harukana kind of win the first set, but they're kind of, you know, not doing quite as well with the second set. However, they're doing their best. They kind of thought they might have had an advantage because the other teams are more of indoor players, and this is an outdoor match. So I think they figured they had a bit of an advantage because of that. but they seem to be quite the opponents nonetheless. We got into a little bit of their backstory about getting Mai on board with volleyball. It's like, hey, this is a sport where, you know, you get to defeat tall people. It's great. It's like, really? That sounds awesome. And then she loses to tall people, and her hopes and dreams and spirit is just thoroughly crushed. And then Mai feels like a liar. And that's a bit unfortunate, but apparently they came back from that, so, because, you know, Mai is once again fully invested in volleyball, doing her best, trying to crush top people and all that good stuff, trying to crush Haruka specifically. And Kanata doing her pokies, of course, they're able to deal with it pretty well, but they say, either Claire or Emily, one of them say there's more to the pokey than just what meets the eye, so it's something like that, so I think we might get into more of that next episode. But basically, yeah, we're doing a volleyball match against them. We got lots of fun camera angles and stuff, and it's just the usual greatness that we've come to expect from this show. But yeah, I quite like that one where Mai just spikes the ball straight into the net from way back there. That was actually really funny. But yeah, also Haruka like sitting down. I enjoyed like that scene a lot as well for various reasons. One of which was the fact that she was shorter than Kanata because Kanata was standing, so that was kind of funny. And Kanata helps her stand back up when she's like once again taller than her. And yeah, we once again have another like a short person in this game because there obviously is an advantage for tall people in volleyball, similar to basketball. And if you're going to be a short player in volleyball, you kind of have to overcome that one way or the other. So that's something that Mai obviously had to struggle with, similar to how Kanata kind of struggles with it. And that's pretty much all I really had to say on the episode. As usual, the volleyball matches are very good. They're very intense, they really get you pumped into watching it, and just really, I just love what they do with like the sand animation and stuff like that, and some of the camera angles. I think it really adds a lot to it, and yeah. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.